Namaskar. I'm Harpreet Kaur and I welcome you all to our live and interactive session. You are watching us on PM eVidya, channel number 1 and also on our YouTube handle NCERT Official. This session is meant for the students of class 1 and the subject that we are taking up is English. So, if you have questions related to the topic, please, feel free to get in touch with us. You can give us a call on 8800440559. Our email ID is tth.class1@ciet.nic.in and on our YouTube handle NCERT Official, you can send us your questions, suggestions and your feedback. For this session, we are joined by our expert who will throw light on what we're going to learn today in this session. We have with us Ms. Megha Uniyal. Ma'am is PRT from PM Shri KV NMR NCERT branch, New Delhi. Ma'am, namaskar and very warm welcome to you.
Thank you, ma'am.
And we both are accompanied by our Indian Sign Language interpreter, Ms. Anushka Sharma. Anushka, namaskar and very warm welcome to you too. So, ma'am, greetings. What a beautiful chapter, and I remember, learning this chapter with you earlier. So now that we are in part 2, can we have a brief recap of what exactly we learned in part 1?
Yes, absolutely. In the part 1, we talked about greetings. First of all, what are greetings exactly? Greetings are certain words or gesture that we use when we are meeting someone or we are parting ways from them. Alright, last time if you remember, we talked about saying goodbye, saying hi, saying good afternoon and good morning. We also talked about the time of the day, that when you can know that at which time you are supposed to say good night or good evening. And there was this trick part also, that if you are meeting someone at night, you are supposed to say them good evening, right? And then when you are parting ways, then you are supposed to say good night. So this was the brief for the last session. As you can see on the screen, I have created this slide where the boy on the very top corner is saying good morning as the sun is rising. Then there is this boy near his school and he is saying good afternoon, as at the afternoon time you are mostly in your school. Then in the evening time, the boy is out in the garden and he is about to play. So he is wishing good evening. And then at night when the boy is going to sleep, he is wishing good night. So this was your recapitulation part for the next session, for the previous session.
Lovely.
Now,
in this session, I wanted to ask you what we are going to learn, because I think good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, these are very important greetings, and wherever our students go, whenever they meet somebody, especially their elders and their loved ones, they must greet them like that. So, ma'am, already we have learned about greetings in part 1. So, what is left for part 2?
Yes, what is left for part 2 is that, ma'am, when we think of all these things, like we are the teachers, right? We are teaching the students. But before coming to us, the students are at home. So, do you think before us they have certain teachers at home also?
Yes, the family?
Yes, absolutely. You have guessed it very correctly. Before the teachers, the kids have their family. They teach us n number of things. It can be values or knowledge, written knowledge, but also very important, the values that they teach us, right? How to behave in a certain environment, how to keep yourself together in different part of the life, right? These are the important lessons that our family taught us. So today our session is going to revolve somewhere around family only, right? As you can see on the next slide. In this slide, I can see there's this beautiful family.
Yeah.
Right. A lot of people are there. I can see n number of people, like somebody is there near the cow, somebody is doing certain things. As I can see, ma'am, I can see this woman in a yellow sari, right? And I think she's the mother, as she is either combing or oiling her daughter's hair. Right?
Yes,
this I can see, right? Anything else that you are noticing?
Oh yes, I can notice an elderly lady, probably the grandmother.
Yes.
She is, I guess, I think preparing some spices. She's grinding something on the stone. That's what I feel. Then there's a lady who's also there teaching her kid, to feed the grass to the cow, how one should do that. Then there is a girl decorating the house. So I think there's so many people in this household, and they are engaged in different activities.
Yes, they are different sort of people.
Yeah.
And I think it's a big family, right?
Yeah.
From the picture we can see it's a big family, and everyone is doing something or the other. They all are engaged in some or the other activity, right? When we were kid, ma'am, do you remember what sort of household chores your mother used to give you?
Oh yes, little bit of cleaning, dusting, or getting something from the market.
Yes, absolutely. So in this picture also everyone is busy, and through this picture we can guess, I guess there are these family members. Your mother is there in your family, your father, your grandmother, grandfather, and your siblings.
Yes.
And even if you have extended family, you have even more people like your uncle, your cousin, your aunt, right? All these people, and we learn different sort of things from these people.
Yes.
Right? When we think of our mother, we think of love and compassion, right? That's what she taught us. Then when we think of our father, I think our father is a bit strict, right?
Disciplinarian.
Yes, absolutely. So they taught us about how to be in discipline, how to take decisions, right? Then there are our grandparents. They
Always
taught us,
loving.
yes, always loving, and they taught us about our culture, our values. Yes, they give us. If I remember, when we were kids, I guess, our grandparents used to teach us different sort of stories.
Of course.
Moral stories they used to teach us, right? So from them we have got this knowledge.
I too remember, listening to bedtime stories from my grandparents, and that is the most cherished memory of mine.
Yes, absolutely. With our grandparents, these are certain memories that we hold very dear to our heart, right? Then we have our siblings. From our siblings, we sometimes do fight with our siblings.
Yeah, sibling fight
right?
is very common.
It's very common, but what we learn from them, it's how we love and we care for them.
And
right?
how we share.
Share with them, yes. Even if we are fighting, we know that we have to take care of them. We have to share share our things with them, and they'll share their thing with us also, right? So these were the things that we learned from the family, right? Now all these members are there in our family. Now certain kids must be like, in our family, not all these members are yours.
Yes, because every family is unique and families can look different.
Yes, absolutely. There are different sort of families, right? Some families are big and certain families are
small.
families. So we'll talk about this different type of family. The first one we'll talk about is a nuclear family or a small family, right? In a nuclear family, it consists of, as you can see on the screen, mother and father and their children, right? These are the people. It can be that they only have one children or they have 2 or 3 children, but it only consists of parent and their kids.
But ma'am, here I want to ask you something. Are you from a nuclear family?
I am not. I am from a different, I will talk about that
different family.
Yes,
okay.
A different family. We'll talk about it later. Okay. So it is a nuclear family, as you can see. Few members are there, but they are loving and they are caring to each other. Right. From which family you are, ma'am? You are?
Well, I too at one point of time from a different family that we'll be discussing shortly. But yes, I was from a nuclear family as well. But you know what is the problem? Grandparents do not live with us in nuclear families.
It is a slight bit downfall for that.
Yeah.
But yes, now moving on. We talked about nuclear family, which is small family. Then we have this big family, the joint family, the different family that I was talking about. This is that family, right? This big family consists of a lot of people.
Yeah.
There are grandparents, there are uncle, aunts, cousins, and nephews, and parents, and a lot of family members.
And even pets.
Yes, pets are also there in the family, right? And even nowadays, kids love to be around pets, I guess. Yes, they also are considered as a family member. Okay, so this was your family, right? 2 type of family. One is joint family and the other one is nuclear family.
And all those who are watching us right now, why don't you let us know which family do you belong to, joint or nuclear? You can send us your comments on NCERT official. Yes.
Now ma'am, we talked about family and different type of family. Our kids must be like, how do I know that which family I am from? Like, is my family a nuclear family or it's a joint family? So for that, what we can do, we can create a family tree.
Family tree?
Okay,
now what is that?
Now what is a family tree? A family tree consists of different generation that we have in a family, that we all live together. Okay, and for that I will show you this one picture.
Okay.
Okay, here it is, as you can see on the screen. Now you must be like, it's just a tree, I guess.
Yeah, because I'm wondering, you were talking about family tree.
Yes, so there is no family, I guess. It's
Yeah.
just a plain tree, right?
Yes.
Now, if I will put these here, is this a family tree now?
Ma'am, are you kidding with me? Now it has become an apple tree.
Yes, it's an apple tree, but look.
No family.
What a surprise I have for you. Inside this apple, what you can do is you
Oh.
can paste your
Apples are opening up.
Yes, they're opening up, and here you can paste the picture of your family. How
Okay.
many family members do you have? You have to count first. It could be your mother, your father, and you. Some people
Lovely.
have this also, this type of family. Some people must be consisting of more than these members also, right? Some people have 4 members in their family, some 7. So, according to the family members, you can create these apples or any other fruit that you like, and you can paste the picture in here. Right.
So it's a wonderful activity, kids, for you. So create this family tree and send your responses to us. We want to know whether you are from a joint family or a nuclear family.
Yes. So this activity is done. Right. After this activity, what we will do, it's a fun activity. Okay.
Okay.
We talked about family. We talked about family members. Right. Now, in this activity, I will put on certain props. Okay, ma'am. And through those props,
Do I need to identify?
yes, you have to guess. It's a guessing game. You have to guess which family member is it.
Oh, really?
Right.
It's a fun game, and I'm sure all our viewers and lovely tiny tots would like to participate. So we are absolutely ready.
Yes. So for the very first one, okay,
Okay.
the first props that I'm going to wear.
Oh, somebody in the family, right?
Yes.
Oh,
Who am I
looks
looking like?
like Daddy.
Yes, it's dad. You have guessed it very correctly. You must have seen your dad in a beard or even a
Yeah,
mustache,
mustaches.
right? And when they're going to the office, this certainly wearing a
Tie. And he looks very handsome.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, for the next one, for the next prop, I have
Okay.
these are the glasses.
A pair of
And this.
spectacles and white beard and a mustache.
Yes.
Must be grandpa.
Yes, absolutely. With this beard, this grey beard, you have guessed it very correctly that it must be the grandfather, right? After this, okay, look at this one, as you can see.
Oh, it's
What is this? How am I looking like?
Looks like my strict Dadima.
Yes, it's a grandmother, right? You can see the grey hairs are there, and your grandmother must be wearing glasses,
Yeah.
right? So this
And she
was-
has great hair, I must say.
Yes.
Very trendy Dadima.
So this activity is done, right?
Yeah.
Even our student, they can even take different sort of props, right? Or they can create certain other games also with these things. They can create certain outfit. If I
Really?
look at this outfit, right?
Okay.
If I consider this dupatta and this bindi I have on my head, and if I will wear this glasses also, then which family member do you think I look like with this dupatta and bindi?
Dupatta and Mindi looks like my paternal aunt.
Yes, aunt. It could be your mother also.
Yeah.
So your parents and your other family members, they have certain distinguishing factor.
Yeah,
in them.
some unique characteristics.
Yes.
You know, some are wearing spectacles, some are not, some are wearing big earrings. So
Yes, so
anything
that's
feel
how
like-
you can play this game, and it will be very interesting to
Absolutely.
play. Right. So this activity is done.
It's
Right.
a fun activity. I really enjoyed it. And what else do we have now?
Yes. Now we talked about family. We talked about family members. We played this game also. It was fun game. Now, ma'am, we don't talk in English at our house, right? Not
Yes.
all of us.
No.
We talk mostly in Hindi or in our native
our
language.
native language,
Right.
yes.
In our native language, we talk. So, for this next activity, what we'll do, I'll give you certain English words
Okay.
for the member of the family. And through those words, you have to guess and you have to think about what do you call these members in your language, or what you have heard them, or how
Lovely.
do you address these people.
Absolutely. I think our tiny tots who are residing in every nook and corner of the country and watching us right now, they can also participate. We would love to hear from you. What do you call your family members in your native language? So, shall we start?
Yes. So the first one I can see, the first family member here is mother. What do we call our mother? I think I call my mother Ma.
Ma.
Yes.
I call Mama. And sometimes I call her Ba as well in my native language.
Yes. And some people call their mother Ammi also.
Yes.
Right. So they are different
I,
language. Yes.
Aji.
Yes, absolutely. So like this, there are different language, right? And different kids are from different part of the country, and they must be having certain different language. So they can also tell us what they call these family members in their language, right? Then there is grandmother. What do we call our grandmother, ma'am?
Dadi.
Yes,
Nani.
I also Dadi, Nani. Yes, maternal, paternal. If you're talking about Dadi and Nani, right?
Ba also some people call their grandmother as Ba.
Yes, absolutely.
Amma.
Yes, correctly. Yes. So next one is father. What do we call our father?
Daddy.
Yes, I also call my father like Papa, like this. Daddy,
call
Dad,
Pitaji.
Papa. Yes, my mother. If I'll talk about my mother call her dad
Pitaji.
Right.
Wow.
Yes. Elderly people mostly I have seen using this word.
Yes.
So certain other words are also here. Our students, they can look at these words and they can send their answers like in their native language what they call these family members. Right. So this activity is also done. Right. Now our kids around us are like, we have a family.
Yeah.
We talked about different type of family also. But are we the only one that have family? No one else around us have family. Is this so?
You mean to say even animals and birds have families?
Yes, absolutely. Even the animals and the birds and different sort of insects that we see around us, they all have their own family.
So they have families, like they have mother, father,
Yes.
and they too live together?
Yes, some people, some animals, they love to be in a herd or in a pack, and some animals, they love to be in a nuclear sort of a family.
Oh, wow.
Alright. So as you can see on the screen, families in the animal kingdom. All these animal birds, they have their babies too, and they take care of their babies also, right? And they can also consist of a big family or a small family. I can see a wild animal, it's an elephant, right? They also consist of a family.
And they live in joint family.
Yes, they live in a joint family. They love to be in a herd.
Yeah.
We all have seen, whenever we have seen elephants in our TV only, I have seen elephants. So they always love to be in a herd, right? Then there are these birds and they have their eggs, right? The birds lay eggs. We all know that, right? And they are their offsprings. So all these offsprings, you can see the cat is also having the offspring and it's called kitten, right? Then there is a dog and the dog is also having the puppies. So likewise, all the animal around us, they also have their family, and they can also have a joint family or a nuclear family.
And like we have our parents taking care of us in our family, similarly animals and birds and other organisms, they do take care of their offsprings and provide them food, love and care.
Yes, absolutely. Now for the next thing. In the last session, we talked about phonics, right? And it was the home assignment for the kids also, that they have to learn and practice phonics. Ma'am, we can see that I have written the alphabets and in front of them there are sounds in Hindi.
Yes.
Right. A is A. We talked about it. And in the front of A, I think there is a picture, right? What is this picture and why this picture is there?
Okay. So it's a picture of an aeroplane.
Yes.
Because it is starting with the alphabet A and the sound is also A.
Very good. Yes. Very nicely you have observed it.
Thank you.
It is A. That is the sound of A is A, and therefore there is an aeroplane. Right. Then there is B, but I can see a lot of like these faces. What are they? Birds, animals? What are they?
They are birds.
Yes. They are different sort of birds, right? And we know that B stands for B. So there are different sort of birds. So likewise, I have created all these emojis.
Lovely.
Right? From A to M, we have created all these emojis. Now the students, what they can do from N to Z or Z, I have left it empty. Right. So what their home assignment is, they can also search for different emoji, or they can create their own emoji also, and they can put it there. Right. For N, if I will take an example, for N, I will say nose. No, nose, it will be a correct answer, right? And
for
all the
O,
others.
I think O should be orange.
Yes, orange is a nice answer. Then there is P, and you can search for different emoji and you can create your own emoji also, right?
Right.
We talked about family, right? Family starts for F.
F.
Right, ma'am? And F, what is the sound of F?
F.
Yes, the sound of family is F. Right. So our assignment, next assignment is something similar to the sounds only.
Okay.
As you can see on the screen. Right. Read the words in the box. We have to look at these words. And what we have to do, we have to tick the words which begins from F. All right, the words that are starting from F, we have to tick them, right? So first, in the first row, if I'm seeing,
I can see the words fish.
Yes, F-I-S-H, F, we can see
Yeah.
fish. So we have ticked it, right? And the next one, I think this one also,
Yes.
and fan,
Fan.
right?
Fa.
So this one we'll also tick. Now in the second row, I am seeing, I'm a little
Face.
confused. Yes, you have guessed it, right?
Fa.
It's a face.
Yeah.
Is face, right? Then next one, I can see the
Is
one with the bigger
finger.
family. Yes.
Fa.
Yes, it's a finger.
Lovely.
Right. Now next one is, we have done it. F words we have ticked.
Okay.
Then we have to circle something also. Circle the words that begin with M.
I
now
think
what
that
is-
can be an interesting assignment for our
Yes.
kids,
So this
right?
will be, first let me ask you, ma'am, what is the sound of M?
Ma.
Ma, very correct. So this will be the home assignment for the kids, that they have to figure out which word is starting from M and they have to circle that one.
Right.
All right. So
And if you get confused, then you have a chart that we have shown you previously to refer to. Now, ma'am, that we have very little time left. I can see you have got amazing sticks for all of
Yes.
us. So, what these sticks carry?
yes, so we talked about family, right?
Yes.
Now this fun home assignment can be that whoever family member that you have in your family, you have to create certain stick puppets.
Okay.
Right, ma'am? You can also hold them. See,
Wow.
these are the stick puppets, right? Different sort of family members you can see here.
So,
All right.
I have, a fashionable grandmother
Yes, a granny. All right. I also have these. I can put it
and
here
an aunt.
also.
I also have an aunt. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, as you can see, these are the stick puppets,
Yeah.
right? So the kids, what they can do, they can create the family tree also, and on top of that, they can create these stick puppets regarding their family members. So this was the home assignment for the kids.
That is an amazing activity. So please prepare these stick puppets and you can gift the one to
Your family.
loved one. So
Yes.
if you are preparing a stick puppet of your granny, you can give the same to your grandmother and she will be on top of the world.
It will be a very sweet gesture.
Sweet
yes.
gesture, of course. And family is all about loving each other and being kind to each other. And gifting each other is something that we all do on certain occasions. So now that you've learnt about greetings, you can give these sweet stick puppets to your loved ones. And I have learnt a lot of things in this session. For that, I also need to express my gratitude to our experts. So thank you so much, ma'am, for taking your time for us and sharing greetings with us. Thank you so much.
ma'am.
So that was our lovely session, and for this session we must thank our ISL interpreter Ms. Anushka Sharma also for her contribution. Thank you so much, Anushka. Now dear viewers, I am wrapping up the session over here. We learnt about greetings part 2 and with this we have completed this chapter as well. And since we are talking about learning and studying, textbooks are very important if you want to learn something. So NCERT textbooks for grade 4 and 7 which have been updated, they are now available on Amazon, Flipkart and NCERT website. You can purchase them from there and simultaneously you can take a quick look at the schedule. What's all coming ahead. So we are through with a session of English. In a short while from now, you can watch a session of Urdu followed by a session of Hindi at 3:30. 4 to 5 p.m. is a time for our online training program, and at 5 p.m. we will bring you our session Sahyog, where the topic will be lifestyle and well-being in adolescence. Well, that's quite interesting. With this is me, Harpreet Kaur, signing off, and we'll join you very soon. Stay tuned. Namaskar.